Hi everyone, and welcome to this video on limiting input values in your Fiori scripts. Today we'll learn how to use the allowed values feature to restrict available values for certain SAP fields in your data file, helping to reduce errors during data input. In this video, we'll demonstrate how to assign limits and create a static list of values. We'll also explore how to create a dynamic lookup list of values, which is useful when the list of possible values is subject to frequent changes. Let's get started. Assigning limits reduces data entry mistakes by restricting input to predefined values, prevents invalid data from being submitted to SAP systems, and minimizes potential runtime errors during script execution. You can assign limits from the Map tab in Studio using the Allowed Values feature. Select the field you want to restrict values on. Click Allowed Values on the ribbon. In the Allowed Values window, click the Operator dropdown. Choose a restriction operator from the list. Type the specific values you want to allow in the box or boxes. If you want to add multiple restrictions, click the plus sign and repeat the steps to assign value limits. Once you're finished, click OK. The allowed values will show in Field Properties, where you can click to edit or remove them for the selected field. Next, let's look at how to create a static list of values. When you create a list of allowed values that will not change for specific SAP fields in your script, Studio restricts input to predefined approved values. This ensures data consistency across SAP transactions and minimizes runtime errors by limiting input to specific values. Select the specific field you want to restrict values on. Click Allowed Values on the ribbon. In the Allowed Values window, you'll click the Operator dropdown. To create a static list of values, choose Is in List or Is not in List. Ensure Static Value List is selected as the type of list. Click the Import dropdown. Choose one of the two methods shown. From File will allow you to browse and select a file. From Cut, Copy, and Paste will allow you to paste values directly in a new pop-up window. You can also type list values directly in the List Builder window. Once you're finished, click OK. You'll return to the Allowed Values window where you can see the static list that was created. You can click the three-dot button to add additional values or remove values from the list. Once you're finished, click OK. The static value list will show in Field Properties where you can click to edit or remove them for the selected field. Last, let's look at how to create a dynamic lookup list of values. When you click Lookup Values on the Run tab, Studio displays the list of allowed values instead of the full list of values from SAP from a dynamic lookup list. To create a dynamic lookup list of values, select the specific field you want to restrict values on. Click Allowed Values on the ribbon. In the Allowed Values window, click the Operator dropdown. Choose Is in List. For the type of list, select Dynamic Lookup List. Choose one of two dynamic list sources. You can select the list from the current dataset file or using a linked Excel or text file. After making the list source selection, click Configure Dynamic List. In the file, specify the import rows and import columns. You can optionally set up trim leading and trailing spaces by unchecking or checking the trim spaces boxes. Click OK to confirm configuration. Click OK again to finalize the dynamic lookup list. Click OK to exit the Allowed Values window. The list will show in Field Properties for the selected field. You can view all fields that have been set to allowed values from the Value column in the mapper. That's it! You now know how to limit input values in your Fiori scripts. Don't forget to watch our other advanced mapping and command feature videos for helpful tips and tricks on using your Fiori scripts. Thanks for watching! See you again soon!